everyone, Neaco.Cosplay here. This video is the first video in a series about my D&D character. I have been playing D&D for quite a few months now and I am loving it. Now I will make a separate video where I go in depth about my character. For now, all you need to know is that her name is Tia, she's a forest gnome and she's a druid. In this video I will show you how I put together her adventuring outfit. Now for that I bought some stuff, I made some stuff and I used some stuff I still had from previous cosplays. And without further ado, let's go! The first thing I bought was a dress. I only altered the sleeves because they had a hole for your thumb that was not working with my tiny hands. The rest of the dress I just left it as it was. Something I still had was this corset I used for my steampunk Ariel cosplay back in 2015. But now I'm giving it a second life for this cosplay. The last thing I bought were these pretty boots, because boots are difficult to make. Then, the first thing I made myself was a belt. I just used a simple self-made pattern and cut it out some fake leather. For the first time, since I got this sewing machine, which was like 4 years ago I think, I used the function to make notches. I have no idea why I waited so long for this, but there you go, I have a belt. The next thing I made was a pouch. I again used this cool function to make notches so I would have pretty holes for the cord. Then I added some decorations and the pouch is done. Next up were the potion bottles. I hated the first thing I tried, so I quickly looked for a new plan. For that I sewed 3 ribbons in different sizes and hand sewed them in the right shape for the bottle. And of course a button so I can take the bottle in and out. To finish it off I used a silver and grey Sharpie to draw on rivets as I don't have any at the moment. For the potion bottle itself I used some bottles I found online and filled them with water and a drop of colored ink. And now we have potion bottles! Now onto the leather bracers. I again used a self-made pattern and fake leather. I lined them with the same material for a clean effect and then did a lot of the details of camera, like sewing on, well, mostly gluing on the ribbon and putting on the eyelets. I sewed on a metal flower for some extra detail and with a ribbon to tie them close, these are also done. The biggest self-made part of this costume is a cape. I cut out a pattern I bought years ago, it's the Simplicity 1294 pattern. I used this dark green fabric for the lining and a brown texture fabric for the good side of the cape. I just followed the instructions of the pattern, which basically meant lots of sewing. And just like that, a cape was made. For the pin, I glued a metal leaf on a safety pin. It looks very simple, but I like it. My character is a druid, so they use a druidic focus to cast spells. For Tia her focus, I made a sculpture of a fox out of cosplay. It refers to her backstory, but that is something for another video. After baking the clay, it was time to paint it. I wanted to look like a wood carving, and because of the shape and the color, it was tricky to make it look like a carving of a fox and not, well, fox excrement. But enough shading and highlighting did the trick. And with that, I consider her adventuring outfit done. I kept it simple because Tia is just at level 3 now and I am sure the costume will evolve as my character evolves as well. And that's it for this video. I'm sorry I don't really have any great footage yet of her outfit. But there is much more to make. I still have to make her weapons and I want to make some other fun props to go with it. And like I said in the beginning of the video, this is just the first of many videos about my D&D character. But I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless. Thank you for watching and bye!